You too, what up? It's always good to get a second opinion on things. You might think something a certain way, you might not like something because of how you're looking at it. It could be a new change you're not used to. Then you talk to the right people, the right few people, and they give you a different insight, different perspective, different mindset on it. And you sit back and think, long as that person ain't talking no foolishness and know what they talking about, long as they and you ain't gotta listen to every single advice. I don't listen to everything people tell me. But I definitely, if I feel like it's wisdom, I take it in, listen, and then go from there. But yeah, somebody could tell you something that could change your whole perspective. If you really sit back and listen, like, you gotta set your pride aside, like, okay, like, you could think you know everything and think you got all the answers. But it is good when somebody give you like a solid perspective on something where you're like, oh, okay, I never thought of it in this light. Oh, they might be right. This how that might have made them feel like that. This might be why they move like that. Oh, if I was in their shoes, I probably would have. Yeah, I probably would have did that too. Like stuff like that. Like you got to sit back and look, like think, like okay, why did they do what they got to do, or what are they doing this for? Like, what's the reason behind this? That's why detectives and police and all that. There's always a motive, even if it's just I enjoy this. There's always a why they enjoy this. Is it the thrill of doing this crime? Is it like even it might be the sickest thing in their head of why, but there's always a why. All right. But yeah, man. Listen to wisdom, you see growth. So anyway, man. So enough of my little talks. I got this story, man. So, bruh, I go out, right? I go out with this woman. We meet at a funny story. No, actually, I'm gonna skip ahead. So recently, I had to cut her off. Right, I had to cut her off. Cut this other woman off that came back. She came back out of nowhere. I'm shocked she even had my number. We ain't talking a full year. Like, how you still got my number now? All of a sudden, like women that have a whole be a relationship for a whole year, whole boyfriend. You still got backup numbers you can call just in case. That's crazy. Backup numbers. She called me out the woodworks. I'm at work. She texting me. Hey, big head. Hey, with a lot of Y's. So I'm like, okay, hey, what's up? Been a minute. We get back talking, whatever. I'm trying to figure out why is you talking to me now? Like, what you want? You want some? Like, what you want? What you want? What you want for real? Like, we stopped talking because you wasted my time for real. So why are you talking to me now? I'm like, I'm not about to let you waste my time again. Almost did though. So get back talking. She's like, hey, can I call you? No. So after I sent a message, she ended up calling me straight out the gate. Then asked like, oh, are you busy? Nothing. Just straight up called me. Block. I can't. I mean, not block, but and dang, I'm be ready to block stuff so fast. Nah, but hung up. I'm like, hung up. I ain't say nothing. Like, you don't just call me out of nowhere. Send me a text. Said, yeah, call me when you're not busy. Boom, boom. So then I told her, I said, yeah, I'm at work. Blah blah blah. End up hopping on the phone with her later, right? She asked me all these dumb questions. Oh, are you relationship? Are you seeing people? Like, what are you been up to? What do you do? What do you do now for a living? What do you like? All these dumb questions she asked me, right? I tell her, oh, I'm dating, blah, blah, blah. I would do this and that. She's like, okay, okay, blah, blah, blah. She's talking. I'm thinking in my head, like, you don't care for real. You don't care about this for real. What do you want? Like, what do you want? That's what I really wanted to say. So she get to telling me about, oh, she had a breakup with whoever the guy she was messing with. She had a breakup with him. And keep in mind, that's like an hour away. She moved an hour and a half away from where I'm at, right? Just to go live with this guy and his kids. Broke up with him, come back down here and start talking to me again. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was just trying to so I was just trying to see what I could get out of this. So I'm like, okay. You free, blah blah this day. You say, yeah, I'm free, boom, boom, So we set a date, plan, whatever. I forgot what we supposed to do. We supposed to do something fun we supposed to do. We had a date set, plan. Fast forward to the weekend, She ended up canceling that. Why? Come on now. Come on now. You just got have a breakup. Like, come on now. The reason she gave me though was like, oh, I guess she was too big. I mean, well, it could have been that too. I mean, she moved down here, but she still worked up there. Her job was still up from wherever she came from, but she moved down here. So, in her process, like, oh, I'm moving, this and that, blah blah. I got to move this furniture, and it's just a lot going on this weekend. I can't really do it. I said, okay, fine. So we planned. So after that, she ain't really like, well, I ain't really throw out plans like that, but she kept. We didn't really talk for a few days, and then she hit me up like out of nowhere. Dang, you ain't texted me in so long. Like I thought we was gonna be talking like that. I'm like, I'm like, hey, the phone work. I ain't say this, but I'm like, hey, the phone work both ways. Nah, I really said to her was like, yeah, I'm busy. I'll be busy. Simple as that. I'm busy just like you is. So she started texting me, boom, boom. Immediately, I'm like, I mean, I was trying to see you last weekend, but you boom, boom. She said, what you doing this weekend? I said, I ain't really doing much. Like, we could do something this weekend. I'm like, what, you want to do something this weekend? She's like, yeah, I'll do something with you this weekend. For real this time, I got you. I said, okay. So we playing. She going over a list of stuff she want to do. She said, yeah, I want to have some fun. It's been a minute since I had some fun. I'm not really worried about a relationship or getting with anybody right now. And I'm okay. Like she said, yeah, I'm okay, friends and blah blah blah. I'm like, friends. We didn't did whole. I'm like, we was on a different level. What you mean friends now? Friends now? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So yeah, man, she just got to talking about how she changed this and got that, and she got this going on, whatever, right? Come the weekend, I cancel on her. I'm like, nah, I just couldn't do it. Like the way she was talking, all the stuff she had going on. I'm like, I ain't talked to you an entire year, and you still talking weird like this, and still on these game stuff. Like, I told her straight up, like, hey, look, I don't feel like going this weekend. Like, simple as that. Like, I don't feel like doing it. You know, I catch you another weekend. She said, okay, no worries. Okay, no worries. She ended up calling me like 2 days later. When I canceled her, I kind of had in my mind to like just tell her I'm done talking to her. Like, I don't really want to talk to her for real. Like, I don't really talk to nobody. Or I made it seem like I don't talk to nobody. But really, it's just her. But, you know, because I'm like, I'm not about to waste my time again. So she's like, I'll get off at so and so time. So I end up calling her, no answer. She ends up calling me back. Why'd you bail on me last weekend? What happened with that? I said, man, can I be honest? She's like, you can always be honest. I can't never always be honest to you. I basically am telling her, hey, look, um, I need to focus on myself this year. You know, I got things I want to do. Like, I can't talk to you for real. You know, she's like, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to be friends. Like, you the one that kind of initiated all the other stuff. Like, I would have been fine just being your friend. I said, I'm like, I don't want to be friends with you either. Okay. And I mean, no, for real. Like, how can I be like that's goofy? That's goofy. We went past the friend thing. I'm not going. You know, I got women I'm friends with. Don't get me wrong, but there's some women you just can't. Why would I want to be friends with you? What do I get out of that? I just told her straight up, yeah, I don't. I'm not really looking for friendship either. I'm like, we don't have to cut. Now, I'm like, I don't have to cut you off. We don't have to like block each other, never talk again. We can talk here and there. She said, oh, I'll never talk to you again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Steve. I'll never talk to you again. I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta be like that. She's like, no, 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 no. It's cool. It's cool. I won't never talk to you again. I said, I said, look. I said, look, you're a beautiful woman. You know, you look good, blah, blah, blah. But I just can't. I just can't. I'm just not about to waste your time and waste my time. She said, yeah. I mean, that's funny how I ran into that before. Dudes say I look beautiful. They say all this, like I look so good, like so beautiful to them. But then they don't want to be with me. I'm like, can you catch the hint? Why? Hmm. Why is that? Who's the common denominator in that? We not going for that. Well, some of y'all dudes, I ain't going. But us real dudes, we ain't going for that BS though. So, okay. She hung up. That was into that. Literally ended up sick. So I don't know that she put some. I don't know. I literally ended up sick after that phone call. Like actually sick. Had like some stomach flu or whatever. Yeah, some BS, man. I was going through it. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm like, dang, that low key kind of hurt because I'm like, that was something like I could tell she was attracted. Like she was attracted. We both was attracted to each other, but yeah, I had to cut that off, man. I knew her for a while though, like a few years though, but cut that off, man. That was too. I just can't do it. So, all right, man. Hope y'all like that story, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, hope you enjoy this video. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Ciao.